So we're going to be traveling around Putnam, comparing the steepness of some of the stairs. So we're going to start at St. Mary's. Okay. So we're going to find the slope or the steepness of these stairs. So I'm going to first measure the rise, which is right about, actually maybe more like 5 inches. And then we're going to measure the run, which is this distance. So it's about 12, and again, we're just estimating here, and about 2 more inches, so about 14 inches.
We are going to be filling out this sheet as we go, so think about first the rise and the run of St. Mary's, and let's fill that in to find the slope.
So with St. Mary's, it was a rise of 5 and a run of 14. So we write this as a fraction, just like this. And this is the slope. This represents the steepness of the line. But when we go to estimate or compare it to all the other ones, this is going to be a difficult fraction to compare. So we're going to turn that into a decimal. So we would do 5 divided by 14, which is 0.36. So make sure as you are working through this and listening to me that you write down what the different rise over runs are so that you can answer the questions on Edpuzzle. The bandstand, we have 2 sets of stairs. So we're going to measure both of them and compare all the stairs from St. Mary's to the bandstand to the ones in the middle of Putnam that are painted behind the bank, and we will just see which ones are the steepest. So sitting on these green stairs right here, let's see how steep they are. We're going to measure the rise, meaning the front part of how tall they are, and it looks like we are right about 7 inches. And then we'll measure the run for the length, and it looks like we are right about almost 12. I would say it's like 11 3/4. And let's move over to these stairs over here. Measure the steepness of these stairs. So looking at the rise, it is about 6.5 or so. Again, I am just estimating to make our measurements pretty simple. And then over here, we've got 12, and then this one's about 2 3/4, I guess. A little more than 2.5. Actually, we could say it's 2.5, I think.
So the green stairs by the bandstand had a rise over run of 7 over 11.75. So turn that into a decimal. The other stairs at the bandstand were 6.5 over 14.5. So turn that into a decimal as well so we can compare them. Behind the bank, we found 2 sets of stairs, so we're going to look at those.
Measure the slope or steepness of these stairs. So the rise would be right about here, maybe 6.5.
5.5.
5.5, thank you. Sorry. Okay. And then the run would be about, let's see, 12 and maybe 12.5. Good. Let's measure the steepness or the slope of these stairs. So the rise would be about 6 3/4, and then the run. This one we're gonna have to measure from this way. So the run of the stairs would be about 11 inches, maybe a little bit more.
I did the rest of the decimals for you, so let's use this information to figure out which set of stairs were steepest. Remember, the bigger number means that the slope was steeper.